The LG G4 is without a doubt one of the best phones of 2015, but that's not to say it's without its flaws. One of my biggest gripes is its slippery plastic back that makes it likely to get dropped at least several times within its lifetime. And while it's easy to say I wouldn't drop my LG G4, and who wants a big bulky case that takes away from my phone's functionality, most people don't realize that you can protect your LG G4 without compromising functionality or even adding much thickness. The Rearth Ringke Slim has recently become my go-to case at a price under $10. My favorite feature has to be that it's so incredibly thin. It adds virtually no extra heft or bulk, and it differentiates itself from the competition in a couple of different ways. Although it's marked as a hard case, it doesn't have a plastic finish. It's actually matte, which gives some extra grip. Also, many standard hard cases are one piece without any cutouts on the side, but on the Ringke Slim there's small cutouts to make help putting the case on and taking it off less of a hassle and to also prevent scratching. Rearth did a solid job with all the ports, leaving the IR blaster, micro USB, and headphone jack free, and all the other leftover space covered with a case. Like with the Urban Armor gear, I actually found that reaching the volume rockers was a bit easier because the texture was much more pronounced when compared to using the LG G4 without a case, so that's a plus. There's very little branding on the hard shell with Ringke Slim etched on the bottom right hand corner, so for those that want a low profile case, this is a really nice option. One other thing I also like is that the shell protrudes ever so slightly over the display, so the screen won't get scuffed up on a table when sit down face first. The only real cons I've been able to find with the Ringke Slim is that it's available in only two options, black and clear, but it's possible more options do come out in the future. And the only other thing is that it isn't as protective as other cases on the market, but that's pretty self-explanatory because the case is probably the thinnest one out there. Anyway, for under $10, the Rearth Ringke Slim Case is probably the best thin case on the market because it's a nice blend between thinness, protection, and also the price. I'll have my written review and where to buy the case in the description, along with my review of the Urban Armor gear, which is a more hefty protective case that I also enjoy. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next video.